Yo, what's up?
What's up?
This is the end of Doom Eternal.
Oh, it is.
So this mode got introduced after they nixed the idea of having actual player gamer tags infect other players. There was a level where I talked about this during the LP. Basically, if you were playing Doom Eternal in the same stage as another person, your gamer tag would show up as an empowered demon. Well, they did away with that. Instead, for the 6.66 update, they gave you Horde mode. Horde mode is a separate campaign. Completely. It even has a story.
Really?
Yeah. So you get whatever Slayer, you deck him out in whatever you want, and you go through wave after wave. They even have bonus stages, depending on how well you do in Horde mode.
This isn't DLC, this is just...
This is free. They just gave this to you.
Huh.
So here comes walking in Doom Guy. And one of the Hell Priests, let's just say this was in an alternate timeline where he didn't just destroy him.
I'm stepping.
Dag Ranak came up with challenges for Doomslayer to go through.
The mindless rage of a beast. You will fail. And the demons of this dark...
Done talking now, bye!
Exactly. The exact energy that you expect from Doom Guy. He's just like, alright, we're not dealing with this.
Whatever.
Please!
Got me with a spoon!
So here's the main appeal of Horde mode. Because you're starting a brand new campaign, it gets increasingly more difficult because you have to fight to get your weapons back. You start with a shotgun, and after every main stage, you get a weapon back. You eventually get stronger, but so does the enemy loadout. So we're going to be looking at the entirety of Horde mode. Sped up double time, because you've seen this shit before. You've seen killing demons. Every mission, or every stage, I guess, has special missions that you can do that gets you extra points. At the entire end of Horde mode, after you've done everything, they give you a final score and a ranking. We're shooting for that best score.
This seems kind of what I wanted more from the main game. Are there collectibles in here?
For points, yes. I should say, well, what kind of collectibles are you talking about?
Like the same ones in the main game.
No.
Like, I don't mean like lives or power-ups. I'm talking like, you know, lore and map parts and all this and that.
There are not. It is just arena. Cool, you beat level 1.
Because as much as I like Doom Eternal, that's kind of what broke the flow for me sometimes. I had to look at a guide for every step of the way. It's like, oh, there's a collectible over here. If you jump over here and do that and jump this and hit this over here.
This is just shoot the guys, kill the guys, get points.
Rip and tear until it's done. You know how this goes.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we've done this for quite a while now. Probably about half a year at this point.
I feel like a veteran at this point.
You are the Doom Guy. See, look at that. It's even on your name tag right there. Look at you, Mr. Doom Guy.
Look at that.
Oh, look at you. So a couple of special notes that the game actually mentions to you. Killing fodder demons does not net you points. Killing all the other demons gets you some points. And you're wanting to kill a bunch of demons, obviously, to finish up the arena and also get a lot of points. Another thing they add are specialty bounty demons that you can kill, and they do give you a special announcement saying, hey, bounty's on the field, go kill it. You kill the bounty demons, you have the option to unlock another extra wave, which you'll need to get the best rank in the game. Think of this as like arcade mode.
See, like this. They took one idea, like, well, I don't really think that was a good one, and they re-implement into something else.
Mm-hmm. No, it was actually a lot of fun. I'm glad they did this instead of just scrapping the idea they originally had and just giving us nothing.
Yeah, who would do that?
I don't know, some new developers. I heard they made a sequel to a game recently.
Really?
Yeah, did you hear about that?
You know, I think I may have heard some rumblings about it, but why don't you go over it one more time?
Well, the fun thing is they were actually going to see they made a sequel to their first game.
Right? Yeah.
Real big game actually. Did gangbusters.
Oh, sure, yeah.
And they decided, with a sequel, you want to go above and beyond, just like Doom Eternal here.
I mean, yeah,
going extremely above and beyond.
I mean, I've had my quibbles, but this is certainly above and beyond for a Doom sequel.
Oh, definitely.
Certainly, no doubt, no doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt, no doubt, no doubt.
But get this. See, they're still a small developer, so I totally understand, having a couple missteps every now and again.
Right, so they got like about 300 or 400 employees, but yeah, small company.
It happens, it happens. But all of a sudden, they just got rid of the thing they promised, which made the sequel the sequel.
Oh, really? Why would they do that?
Fucking bad management, probably.
That doesn't sound like a good thing.
I mean, it's their first game ever, man. A sequel to their first game ever.
Yeah, they're relatively new and all that.
They're getting to it.
Right,
they're getting to it. Anyway, here's a bounty demon. So if you kill them quick enough, you actually get extra points, and there's multiples of them almost every single time. So you see that little ticker on top of them?
Yes.
That's the timer for the amount of points they give you. So if it ticks all the way down, it's going down to silver, so not as much points, and then eventually hits bronze.
Oh, so it's like a bonus.
Yeah, it's a bonus.
Like in the bonus things they had back in the old NES days, the old arcade days.
Yeah.
Where they had like a bonus at the top, and it would keep counting down by tens.
They were just thinking, hey, you remember how we made Doom 2016 into like an arcade boomer shooter? Well, let's take that arcade point and actually turn it into like an arcade game.
Yeah, let's double down on that.
Yeah, just double down. Why not? We're Bethesda now. We're id. We know how to do this. But basically what you do is, after you kill those bounty demons, you get a special pickup that gives you a multiplier based on your ranking for killing the bounty demons. So since I only got silver for killing all three, now I have a multiplier of, it's like 1.5. If I had gold, it would be ×2, something like that.
So it's really cool if they added Mercenaries mode.
That would be kind of amazing, but who else would you add to the roster?
Well, who else do you need? It's just Doom Guy.
Well, then, yeah, okay.
It's Doom Guy doing Mercenaries mode, that's all.
I was thinking that would be the, you bring in another Doom Marine or something like that. Maybe you bring in, 8-bit. Bring in 8-bit Doom Slayer.
It's like, well, where's all the other Doom guys? He's like, oh, no. I work alone. I work alone, okay?
Oh my god, he spoke. His only word wasn't just, no.
Well, it was also rip and tear and pain grunts.
Who becomes the translator for rip and tear? Like, who translates the Doom Guy grunts? I can't imagine it would be that easy. Ow!
You said I could make any joke I want, so I'm going to do one of my favorites. Jeffrey Donovan.
Okay, you're going to have to explain that joke, unfortunately.
See, what's bad is that nobody knows who Jeffrey Donovan is, but he's like...
I've heard of it before.
He is ironically one of my favorite actors.
Jeffrey Donovan. What's he been in?
Jeffrey Donovan is probably best known as being Michael Weston in Burn Notice.
Oh!
Burn Notice is one of my favorite shows. It's like a comedy, but high action, high drama, spy thriller kind of show.
Interesting.
But it's also like a procedural as well. And it's like a mystery, and it's super fun. Bruce Campbell's in it too.
Really?
As Sam Axe. Oh, he's fucking great.
Oh.
He's fucking great. He is probably one of the biggest reasons why it was the biggest show on TV for a good while.
Oh, yeah, because I always heard about Burn Notice, and everybody was going nuts about it, and never jumped in.
But Jeffrey Donovan plays Michael Weston, and he's got this distinct method of acting that I really love.
Do tell.
He doesn't smile. It's like the corners of his mouth are always like weighing down the sides of his face.
Uh-huh.
And it started when I would just start doing stuff in Michael Weston's voice he would do in Burn Notice. Like, he's doing something and he's like narrating as what a spy would do. It's like, like when you're driving down the street and you think you're being tailed, as a spy, you know what to do. You try... First, you gotta make sure. You gotta go ahead and you turn on the corners tight, and if they follow you on that, and sometimes you have to take a risk and you like run a red light or something.
Okay.
So when it comes to doom slaying, you always gotta make sure that you've got the proper weapons.
Speaking of weapons, we got the rocket launcher back.
Oh, that's a weapon, all right.
Yeah. So cool. We got big explodies. Use that to our advantage. So that's Area 1 done. Now we go to the Blitz.
That's great, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the Blitz rounds. They're a really fun idea. Kill a certain number of demons fast. And if you succeed, you get extra lives.
Ooh.
You still get it.
Looks like you need some.
I did really shitty in these couple opening arenas, so yeah, I greatly apologize for the lack of gamer skills here, but I eventually do get better, and I'm going to let you know I did all of this in one take. You don't have to. It even tells you, hey, if you want to take a break, finish up a level,
And
there you go. That's your stopping point. That's your save.
If you want to take a break, we can put up the doilies and get you
take a break like a pussy,
you can wear this this lovely bonnet, and we can go ahead and bring in the
Goo Goo Gaga gamer.
And then I go,
will there be chamomile?
Goo Goo. Goo Goo.
Goo and ga until it is goo.
Until it is done. But another reason you want to do this is doing the blitz rounds actually helps you get the coin rounds that are directly after this. And coin rounds are basically more points, more lives. So cool, we beat the blitz with actually quite a bit of time left. And also a very successful blitz. Neat.
all demons must die now.
Wait, what do you mean? Also, in between rounds, they count you up your points. Do good in Horde mode, unlock, like, skins, platforms, stuff like that. But for succeeding in a blitz, you get a 3-up.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You get a crescent moon.
Also, I love this. I love that they tell you the extra lives you have by the end of this entire ordeal gets counted as extra points.
It is an arcade game. It's literally just an arcade game.
Strictly arcade game. So here's the coin bonus. Here we go. Get the coins.
Insert credit to continue.
There aren't even any enemies here. It's just collect the coins. Platforming stage. Here we go. I do like the buzzer. It's almost like a Smash TV vibe.
Yeah. I'm playing the bonus round from Mario Brothers.
You know, I wasn't a big fan of the original Mario Brothers.
You know, me neither. The first time I played it was probably the first time a lot of people my age played it. It was from the Game Boy Advance games.
Yep. Game Boy Advance.
And it's like, oh man, Super Mario Brothers 2, and oh no, wow, Mario Brothers, that's
where
crazy.
It all began?
Wow, there's a regular Mario Brothers? I never knew, I mean, I knew there was, let's try it out! And I'm like, this isn't right. I jump on the turtles and I die.
This is not the Mario I grew up with.
I got up to like round 27, I think.
That's pretty good. That's better than I did.
That's not bad.
Because most of the time I just get bored. I feel kind of bad.
Are you telling me that a game from 1982 isn't as engaging as it is today? Are you kidding me? Come on, don't be ridiculous.
Alright, so...
Are you kidding me? I can plop in Ultima 2 and be like, oh my god, my mind is completely fucking blown still!
And then you just fall asleep immediately.
I don't even think Ultima 2 is one of the good ones.
Aren't there like 10,000 Ultimas?
There's like 9.
9? 9 Ultimas?
Nine main ones, there's a couple of side stories. Ultima Underworld 1 and 2.
Oh yeah, the Underworld ones.
I'm only going by what, you know, Spoonie's old videos on Ultima that did.
Yeah. Huh.
Like, I never would have cared about Ultima if it weren't for those videos. It's like, oh, that's pretty interesting.
That's interesting.
Oh, what? Someone stop this! Oh, God, let me out! Oh, wow.
You're gonna thank me for this later, trust me. And by the way, this is also going to start something I'm going to do for this video specifically on how long the fights have taken. Doing all this in one go, yikes. Don't do that.
I could have filled empty space for 5 minutes, come on.
This is prepping you for later, okay?
For later?
For later.
For later?
You're going to be happy that I sped this up. Because later, fuck this thing.
But I thought we were having a good time.
We are having a good time.
Is it gonna not be a good time later?
Later.
Later won't be a good time?
You see that mission 3 right there?
Oh, that?
You see that right there?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that where the not fun starts?
That's where it stops being fun.
Oh, no.
It's fun for a majority of it, and then that final level can kiss my ass.
That seems to be Doom's problem. It's good to start out with, and it goes for a while, and then it just kind of...
It's mainly just the challenge. Like, yeah, I can take on hard... Oh, shit. I can take on hard games with the best of them, but there is a certain point where you test my patience.
I know, I get that. That's mainly every Souls game that's not a Souls game.
It's just like, okay, yeah, I get what you're putting down. I see the difficulty. Shit! Okay, well, anyway, I unlocked the Blitz, so that's good. Yeah, so the different minigames unlock the secondary minigames. So we had to do the Blitz to unlock the coins. We need to do the coins to unlock the Blitz. So that's it. All of this is for points, by the way. You don't have to actually succeed. It's mainly just to get a better rank.
That was a weird level of Super Meat Boy.
See, I've done Super Meat Boy. I've paid my dues with Super Meat Boy.
I can't do those kinds of games.
See, I 100%ed it. We can both do amazing feats with extremely hard games, but never the same games.
We have different tastes.
Exactly.
We're different types of gamers. I think you'd love Celeste.
Celeste, it's on my list. I have it. Just haven't dived in. Dove in.
Like it's essentially Super Meat Boy if it had more of a story.
Okay. What are you saying? The engaging plot of Super Meat Boy getting back his bandage girl isn't engaging enough? What are you against?
Yes,
meat?
that's precisely what
are
I'm
you against
saying.
meat?
See, I like tofu. I like Super Tofu.
You like Super
Boy.
Tofu Boy? Oh, good. Are you a PETA slave too?
No, I just like soybeans a lot.
I like it when the tofu gets mixed in with my fried rice.
See, that's why I play visual novels. I'm a soy boy gamer.
Oh, come on, man. Give yourself some extra credit. Jesus. Yeah, don't walk into a GameStop and say, "Hi, I'm a soy boy gamer. I would like your best visual novels, please." Please. Oh, come on.
In the back with the rest of the rejects.
UDJ openly admits he's a soy boy that plays visual novels. Help. Exposed. No, just imagining the headlines. Local Let's Player plays visual novels. World goes nuts.
Yeah, whenever I play visual novels, one of two things happens. Actually, one of three things happens. One, it becomes the most incredible thing I've played that month, and it will take over my entire time.
I have experienced that from you, yes.
It's on multiple games.
On multiple occasions,
Multiple
yes.
occasions, multiple series. You talk to me for visual novel recommendations, I got you covered.
Yeah, he's got the good stuff.
Second thing that happens is that I end up despising the visual novel for every fiber that it is.
The sad part is, you notice that you're hating it very early on, so unfortunately you're just stuck there because you want to see the end.
But you gotta keep playing it.
Yeah, you gotta keep playing.
It could explain everything at the end.
The most recent one of this was Chaos Child? Which one was that?
It's the Chaos Head, Chaos Child double pack.
There we go.
It has two games. Chaos Head, which is the first in the Science Adventure series that they made.
Semicolon series, yep.
It's the Science Adventure. It's Science Adventure.
Semicolon series, right?
Science Adventure.
Anyway.
So that was in 2008, 2009 when they made that?
Yes.
Then in
Very old.
And then in 2014, 2015, they came up with a thematic sequel to it called Chaos Child.
Ah.
I gotta tell you, I don't think I've ever played a visual novel as bad as Chaos Head Noah. Oh my god, I was tearing my hair out the entire time reading this banal pile of garbage.
There have been more than one recording session where he comes over and he's like, "Dude, I fucking hate this game, dude."
It has one of the absolute worst protagonists ever, and I don't mean like, bad as in dumb protagonists, because stupid, lackluster protagonists can make for interesting drama because of the choices that they make. Mm-hmm. Robotics Notes does that. Well, I'll get into that later, but this guy. He has no friends. He is okay with having no friends. He lives in a fucking shipping container on the roof of a building where he just plays his porno Phantasy Star Online game all the time.
Oh no!
And the plot just kind of circles around him. He doesn't get involved in it. He doesn't really have any sort of mainstay in anything. He's just, I guess you're the protagonist du jour.
Oh my god!
And then he turns into delusion itself at the end of it. And then he somehow gets the girl at the end when you get all the endings. It's so dumb.
Doom guy's sick of your shit, so we went and left.
Chaos Child's way better because the protagonist is much better.
So a couple things I need to notate.
And the third thing that happens, I just get bored and go to sleep.
There we go.
Norton 9, thank you.
Certified sleep aid. Basically what happens, every mission, that is a full mission right there. There are 3 missions total in Horde mode.
Right.
At the end of your mission, you get a score. And also an achievement
Hey,
or
that's
trophy.
what this is.
Hey, complete the first Horde mode mission. Great! The other thing I want to mention is, this introduces enemies that were shown in Ancient Gods Part 2. That's why they wanted you to play it first. So you wouldn't be sidelined by all these new enemies. But they tell you how to fight them in the first place. I don't know why they say beat the DLC first. But whatever.
So that way you can buy the DLC instead of play this free expansion.
I guess.
That's how they get you. And you fell for it.
Hook, line, and sinker.
You are not immune to propaganda.
I am absolutely. I am a whale. What is it? I'm a whale.
Oh, you're not a whale.
I'm not a whale. Okay.
You don't spend hundreds of dollars on gacha games.
No. I used to.
Awkwardly look over.
They finally closed it down.
What was it?
It was a Love Life game.
Oh, well.
And then I stopped playing it, and then all of a sudden, oh, look at all this extra money. I'm just drowning in it.
Well, hey, if they made a Steins Gate gacha game, I'm gone.
Dude, a super ultra rare Okabe!
I finally got the You Are My Yuri, finally!
Yeah!
Man, I already have 3 common Mr. Browns.
Son of a bitch! Alright, so another small thing that the game actually wanted you to know. The demons that are summoned by an Arc Vial are worth no points. So it's not even worth it. Just kill the Arc Vial, get through it.
Right.
Another thing is a spirit. In DLC 2, they tell you the easiest way to kill a spirit is by using the plasma rifle with the microwave beam, and that kills it. But the last fight actually I didn't have my plasma rifle, so what do? You kill every demon that it can possess, and then it just fucking goes away. That's how you deal with spirits in this when you don't have a plasma rifle. So, that's nice. I'm glad there's a secondary way to get through it without actually having to, kill a spirit that's dealing with a fodder demon. So, yay for that. Thanks for thinking of that, guys. And by the way, I'm going to get rid of the dash after you do a glory kill. It is actually killing me. And here's our chain gun. Yeah.
I had an idea for the next Doom.
Oh yeah, what you got?
With this type of game, you write yourself into a corner, not sure where to go. There's only one place to go. Open world.
That would be so hard.
Would it?
I mean, it was already kind of a programming nightmare to get this Doom out. Because I remember when people were saying, I think Doom Eternal got canceled because it took so long.
Well, they had to work with all the sexy graphics and stuff.
Well, I actually do like Doom Eternal's style. I mean, nothing looks hyper-realistic. It all looks cartoony.
Besides, I'm pretty sure it's difficult to find this balance for Doom. How many times do you think they tried to go further into development in Doom Eternal, and then it comes back to, oh no, wait, shit, this is sucking, we can't do this.
I can visualize one developer like putting together an entire demon, putting him in a room with Doom Guy, and then realizing, fuck, it doesn't work properly. Back to the drawing board, finding the one line of code that needs changed in order for it to, one, work properly, and then the tester comes in and says, this guy's overpowered, you need to nerf him.
Is it really this much of a programming nightmare?
Okay. I'm thinking about it in, the broad terms, because this is different from every other first-person shooter on the market. Unless it's copying Doom style.
It's just a boomer shooter. You just move around a little bit faster, and you got pickups. What's so hard about it?
If anything,
I mean, I'm not trying to be, what's so hard? What is so hard?
I'm honestly just thinking it's the speed and combination with which everything works without it breaking.
So what if instead of having scripted stuff all the time, which honestly, do you think that might have been some of the programming issues? Just give us a big old city to run around and saying,
somewhere in this city there are 5 sigils. Use the sigils to unlock the game.
That would kind of suck. I mean, you could still probably do open world. It would just be, well...
Okay, maybe not solely open world, but say we have
to a point.
Like Sonic Frontiers or Dragon Age 3 does it.
Kind of smaller on scale, but still open.
It's open world, but we have this big open place. There's no set path. It's like, you want to go to that mountain over there?
Okay.
Well, go to that mountain. You want to go in that building over there? Run over there.
Now, you also have to think that this was primarily for PC players. Like, they got to make sure all styles of PC actually work.
Well, I am a console peasant.
Well, I mean, we both are.
So I gotta think in terms of console. That's just how I am. When I think of PC games, I think of games like Civilization and stuff like that.
I also have to give Doom Eternal a round of applause because final install is not nearly as bad as any other high fidelity graphic first person shooter out there.
Are you sure?
It's 76.
I got 89 gigs.
I mean, what's the latest Call of Duty run? 200?
I don't.
What's Red Dead Redemption run? 200?
I thought Red Dead Redemption was 100 gigs or something like that because it really is that massive and highly...
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
It's 100 gigs.
But they got update patches at 150. Get the hell out of here.
Get the hell out of here.
Get the hell out of here.
Jesus Christ. Get the hell out of here.
They got better shooters that can play fucking Doom Eternal.
And that's the thing. I only have 15 games for my Series X, and it's filled. There are games where I want to check out the HDified brand new sexy graphics, And I can't because I have games installed. I even have uninstalled games on the Series X to play more Series X. What is wrong with this generation?
Get one of those expansion packs.
That's like $100
Yeah?
for a 2 terabyte drive that'll be filled immediately.
Will it?
This generation sucks.
Will it?
Just like the last one.
See, one of the first things I got for my PS5 when I realized what the problem was, I got one of those 1 terabyte M2 SSD expansions.
I mean, it's nice, but shouldn't it have already come with extra space?
Well, it came with 1 terabyte, but the thing is,
shit.
most of that is already filled with with stuff. So really, I only have about 600 gigabytes. Megabyte.
Yeah, megabytes.
I only have about 600 gigabytes to work with.
It's a really huge install for the PS5.
But when you buy an M2 SSD, that's all for games.
I mean, I guess.
I haven't filled it up. I mean, I could probably fill it up if I wanted to, but at least with the PS5, at least I have my game drive that I had for my PS4.
Yeah,
I plug that in, and I can play all my PS4 games on there, no problem.
I will say Xbox has it a little more bad than PS5's. I mean, congratulations for finding a system that works. I remember when I hooked up the external that's currently hooked up to my Xbox One, and after a certain point while I was installing like a bunch of HD patches and everything for the series, it got confused and was like, wait, we can't install this to your hard drive anymore. You don't have enough space. I was like, bullshit, I don't. And then it's like, well, what do you want to do now? I had to pick and choose where to install things to, and it was a whole big mess. So I unfortunately can't share. I'd have to buy separate, which again sucks. Anyway, here we go. Blitz. Let's go. Ballroom Blitz. Kill everything. I don't even remember what's here.
You ever played NFL Blitz?
No, I always found it funny though. Like, I've watched videos of people playing NFL Blitz, and it looks like so much fun.
See, I think I kind of like some sports games.
NFL Blitz is funny.
I love NFL Blitz, though.
I think there was one time I went over to a friend's house, and he was like, dude, you want to play a football game? I was like, yeah, football's stupid. And then he tackled me, and then the rest of the team came and jumped on my face, and I was like, okay, yeah, this is actually funny.
Well, downs are in 30 yards, not just 10. That's just silly.
It's more arcade than anything, right?
Yeah, it's definitely an arcade kind of thing.
I love that.
From just tone, visuals.
Yeah, I love that.
Much as I love how realistic sports games are getting.
I don't know. Sports games are having some troubles, I've noticed. With every brand new iteration, it seems to break more.
I have not played a sports game in a long, long time.
I think the last one that I actually touched was when I did an April Fool's joke where we played an unpatched Madden game.
Yeah.
Madden 25.
Madden 25.
Unpatched.
But I don't want to play like Madden. I want to play like NHL 2K.
Apparently NHL gets like really good games. For some reason, football suffers. Same with baseball has a couple hiccups, but not nearly as bad as football.
I haven't heard much on NBA 2K.
Neither have I.
I mean, I've been kind of getting into the NBA a little bit.
Where is the NBA? Where? Where is the basketball boys?
It turns out I'm quite a bit of a LeBron James fan.
LeBron James.
Yeah, LeBron's my goat.
From Space Jam 2? Oh my god!
The very same.
The very same. God, he's just starting some more films. He's a really good actor.
Like maybe it's because I like LeBron James that I didn't mind Space Jam 2 so much. Like everyone's like, oh, it's the worst movie ever. I still don't know why.
He's the GOAT.
I don't get it. I like him better than Michael Jordan as an actor, that's for sure.
Well, Michael Jordan acted like a wet paper bag.
He acted in the way, like, his method of acting is saying the words.
Stop it. Get some help.
McDonald's restaurants have taught me to tell you about drug use.
And yet he's still like one of the richest mofos on the planet.
It's like, oh, okay, well, you can talk to me about drug use, but can I talk to you about gambling, Michael?
I almost spit my drink.
I want to talk to you about that a little bit, yeah?
Oh, you can't do that
Stop
to me.
it, Michael. Get some help.
You can't do that to me. Oh my god, you nearly killed me with a Michael Jordan joke. Alright, let me tell you a couple extra things about Horde mode that showed up right here. You've got the Sentinel Hammer back. An 11-minute fight. Kill me.
So, it probably doesn't seem as long when you're in the zone, of course, but I feel like that there is a threshold where it's like, God damn, this is going on a long time.
You're about to meet it. First of all, heavy cannon. Awesome.
I'm about to. I don't know, 11 minutes of constant non-stop shooting. I feel like after 5 minutes I'd be like, whew, sheesh.
And there are some the enemies that they load out into, what was that, 4 segments of that entire arena?
Yeah.
The 4th one is where they really bring the big boys out to play. That's when they get mean. Like, we're talking 3 cyber mancubi, like, with a spirit-infested Baron of Hell, or something like that. They're bringing out the big boys in the worst possible configurations to fuck with you. It is the meanest I have ever seen. But by this point, you should have everything on your weapon wheel, which means we are a fully decked out Slayer with everything at our disposal. So it clearly means we should be able to get through Mission 3 with no problems. Absolutely none.
And banana peel.
Doom Guy fell on his face and cracked a tooth. He is even madder than ever.
Rip and tear until it is done.
And then he spits his tooth. He's like...
Yeah, spits a tooth and embeds into the brain of a cyber.
I was just thinking that. And then it falls over and it's just like... He found a new weapon. How did he find a new weapon? I should also note that you get a huge bonus in points if you never use your BFG. I tried for the longest time to not use my BFG, but I eventually had to use it.
I hate those kinds of stipulations.
You'll know it when you see it.
It's like, here's this big fun weapon. If you use it, we'll dock you some points, though.
Actually, no docking. It's just for extra. So I'll at least give them that. They're not stealing points from using
like,
the fun toy.
You did pretty good, but you used the big expensive.
You could have done better.
You could have done better if you didn't use that big shiny thing. It's like...
Yeah, we're about to see some grade A bullshit enemy placement. Like, a tyrant right at the beginning? Alright, don't blow your load too fast, okay? Alright, we can all have a fun time, right?
Can we?
Please? I want a fun time. Well, I mean, we're having a fun time in the first 30 minutes of this, why not now? Well, because they want to make it harder for you. This is a campaign, after all. Standard level progression. Get generally harder. You know, the hits.
Because you're on Horde mode. Because it's harder.
Oh, that's true.
A lot harder. It's the hardest in the entire series.
Is this what Doom Guy sounds like when he's missing the tooth?
It's a lot harder.
It's a lot harder.
Rip and tear until it's done.
Rift and tear until it's done. Did you say rift and tear? No, rift and tear. All right. There we go. 6-minute fight isn't too bad. Not nearly as bad as it could have been.
I feel like you're hyping me up for something.
I am hyping you up for something.
It's like, check it out. A 3-hour fight. Nothing but constant bada shoot.
Not a single pause in the arena.
I gotta go eat. I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta go to bed. Come on.
I should also mention I recorded this directly after I recorded the multiplayer footage. That was an hour and a half of multiplayer footage that I got.
So you're all coked up on violence right now, aren't you?
Coked up on violence, opium, and copium.
It's a good game. It really is. I'm playing it on the best console.
It's not that hard. That's some pure like cocaine grade copium right there. It's just like the Series X is better than PS5. Sometimes I do consider myself an Xbot, but I know when I'm beat. I know when I can take the L. Jesus, Xbox, you're desperately trying.
I root for Sony and go against Microsoft in the same way I root for my favorite football team, you know? It's like, I'm sorry, I'm the Ohio State Buckeyes, you guys are the Michigan Wolverines. I mean, that's just how it is.
Come on. Is there really any competition? Nah, not in here.
Of course, really, if we're going by colors, I guess I would be Michigan Wolverines, and you would be Michigan State.
Yes, sir!
You'd be Michigan State, and I guess we'd both be Ohio State Buckeyes fans because
we're both losers. This is basically what I'm hearing from that right now.
Because we're in Michigan!
The state up north!
I apologize to everybody in Michigan, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, seriously, you guys are great. I've never met a bad Michigan person. Y'all are fantastic.
I've met every person in Michigan, and they're all good.
That point right there where I looked up at the hammers that were in the sky, that's the point I knew I was getting fucking tired. Like, exhausted. They give you the easiest W for getting all these blitz kills, and I just threw it away like a madman. But I still got it, so I'm happy with that.
That's Hyper Gamer right there.
Yeah. seriously, I was on another plane of existence by the time this was over. I was so happy when I saw that completion screen.
Yeah, literally.
Welcome to another plane of existence.
Oh, dear Lord.
Slayer.
Please, no. And I'm also glad we kind of saved this for absolutely last, because this does feel like, you know, tying a big old bow on this lovely present of Doom Eternal. And, you know what? I'm happy I did it. I'm happy I went through Horde mode.
Do they think they're being funny? Because if so, Horde, whore.
That tooth is really coming through. I really need to get these teeth fixed. Ow. I would love it if that's the only time Doom Guy ever said ow. Is if he broke a tooth. It's like, no, Doom Guy, it's okay. Oh yeah, this is also clutch. 2, 1, ooh. Last coin, please.
Yes!
That counted.
Maybe he says, like he instinctively says ow when someone chucks a rock at him.
Ow.
Like, it didn't hurt my body, it hurt like my feelings. Like, ow. What?
Oh, I've done that.
Hurt my feelings?
No, I don't know. Have I?
I remember the time you launched a air hockey puck into my eye.
It's actually kind of hard to say.
Air hockey puck into my eye.
I'm just thankful you had glasses. I still feel bad to this day. I still feel bad.
I remember it though. It's like, oh yeah.
Well, I wake up in a cold sweat and I'm just like, oh my god, I almost killed UDJ. I almost pucked him right in the eye.
That's what all this is. This whole channel. It's just reparations.
This is repayment for almost one, chipping a glass, and 2, making you only be able to see with one eyeball.
Yep, statute of limitations is almost up. I mean, I'll hit you with a lawsuit if you don't keep me on your channel. How much pain and suffering? How much punitive damages? Let me call my lawyer!
Furiously picks up the phone. Hello, lawyer?
Hello, Judy J. Is today the day?
Your lawyer's been waiting all these years. And ever since it happened, it's just like, we'll get him. No, don't worry, we'll get him. We will pack that motherfucker for almost killing you with a hockey puck.
Mark my words. Mark my words.
I can just see, I opened my curtains in my apartment and I just see you pointing. He's just like, there it is. It's almost time.
I wonder how I should serve my papers to you.
With a hockey puck?
Maybe like a package from FedEx.
Like I hope you bank shot.
It's like, ooh, I didn't even know I was getting anything. You open it up and it's
like,
man. You've been served.
Damn it! 9 minutes 24 seconds. All right.
These are getting pretty long though. That's a lot of time. You can stop in between missions, right?
In between levels.
Levels, okay.
Yes. So this should not have been done in one sitting.
That's a lot, man.
This is a lot to take in. But hey, 13 lives. I had 16 when I came in here, and I only lost 3. We're doing extremely good on lives.
I can't wait for it to go down to 1. Great start.
Again, you are seeing a very tired Niskel play through the latter parts of Horde mode.
Welcome to the pit of Pepto-Bismol.
Ah!
Now suffer.
See, I didn't even think it was supposed to go on this long. I was just thinking, oh, Horde mode. This must be like a, a one and done thing. I'll be done in 30 minutes. Oops.
Yeah, and in 30 minutes you were done, but it wasn't done with you.
Nope. I still had another hour and a half. 2 straight hours of Doom Eternaling.
That's a lot of time, man. I get tired after like 20 minutes.
Oh my god, that didn't count. How did that not count? Okay, 3 more coins. Still going good. Glad we have platforming in the middle. And then I have to keep realizing that this is optional. I don't have to do this, but I want to do this because I want to show it off. I just want to show it. I just want to show it.
Wake up, man.
I want to be able to. I want to be able to say I beat Horde mode and show the good people what they're missing in Horde mode. I know I can do it, motherfucker. I can do it.
Fucking did it, yeah.
Get me in there. All right. So we beat the traversal. Time for another blitz. We're actually doing pretty good on score too. Like I'm at gold.
You're doing pretty good, like, just in general.
Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you. I try. Alright, another blitz. And this one is actually extremely mean. Just a bunch of Manky-Bai.
Extremely mean.
You got stupid hair!
Oh, God! It's so weird!
I found your lunchbox.
Oh! Why are you so mean to me? You're like the kid that stole my Blastoise card. Oh, man.
I had Pokemon cards stolen too, buddy. Including a Blastoise card.
Actually, I remember we had a yard sale where I was selling some of my extra cards, like some Japanese.
Oh, no.
Japanese cards.
This is gonna break my heart.
According to my grandma, a kid came up to look at the cards, and next thing I knew, he took the whole thing. And then they were all gone.
Hey, kid who did that, if you're listening, I have a lawyer who is looking to get litigious on somebody.
Oh my god, we just reached the point in UDJ's career where he's got a guy.
I've got a guy in the business.
So let me tell you how defeated I was right there. I have the perk on where if you can kill the demon that took your life, you get it back. The timer ended, so the demon that took my life took it with him, and I wasn't able to get it back. It just stole it. This is the final arena. The final bout. See that? 4 waves. 2 of them optional.
Right.
If you kill the bounty demons, you can unlock the last 2 waves.
Is this the coup de grace?
I wish I had never fucking unlocked those final 2 waves. They are the hardest bastards in this entire game.
Are you serious?
Ultra Nightmare doesn't hold a candle to the amount of bullshit this game brings.
How bad can it be? It can't be that bad.
I want you to pay attention to the final time, and let me tell you what I experienced.
Okay.
There was a buff totem surrounded by turrets and under a shield. Kill the turrets, kill the buff totem. Meanwhile, there are 2 marauders infected by spirits that are buffed by the buff totem in order to kill them. That was a 5-minute bout of just trying to kill them. Also, they just give you the most annoying demons altogether, just all at once. Just give you the most annoying stuff. And as soon as you think you're done, they tear that feeling away and give you another 3-minute battle. This took forever. And of course, I unlocked all 4 of them because, you know, I'm a gamer, I'm trying. Look at my lives. Look at that. We started with 11. We're down to 6.
Okay.
The entire time, I am running away from demons trying not to get fucking killed because they are crowding me. They are doing their damnedest to get in my way, and I'm scrounging for ammo. I can't believe it. Even though you have a chainsaw that can give you all your ammo back just by killing 1 fodder demon, they are surrounding you constantly, and you are getting backhanded by some of the worst demons in the game.
Oh, you lost 2.
There goes 2.
Hey, you're doing pretty good. And you lost 2 lives in quick succession.
Let's watch. Okay, we're back. We managed to get it back. That's fine.
Okay,
There's
3.
the Marauders.
Right.
Okay, even though it's going super hyper fast, you still have to deal with them. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I finally used the BFG because fuck it. Am I right? They throw you the worst big demons that take so much firepower right near the end, and then another Marauder. You know, just in case you weren't, you missed them or something like that. Yeah. Hey, look, we're down to 1 life. I wonder how long that'll last. Yeah, just going through, and we're still doing good. We're still running away from everything like a little bitch, but that's okay. At least we're killing things. Out of lives. Awesome. On my last and final life.
Fuck.
Let's go ahead and kill them. Oh, Screecher demons?
26 minutes!
This is why I brought you along, by the way, because you wanted to see how much bullshit came here. That was almost a 30-minute fucking fight.
26 minutes? I'm done with Doom regularly after 20 minutes. I can't... What the hell?
No pausing. No game over. Victory!
Fucking bravo! I bow to thee, my friend.
You haven't won.
Oh please, oh please, oh please, oh please, oh please. Come on, we came all this way. Fuck!
And there was one more thing I was scared of.
That was Doom Eternal.
There was one more thing I was scared of at the end. Because I forgot there was points. So I was like, oh shit, did I get enough?
You know, it doesn't matter. You cleared it. I couldn't clear it. I bet half the people at home couldn't clear it. So, good job. Let's see what you got.
I think the hardest part is that was on normal. And it can go into nightmare.
Okay. Let's...
Awesome. Okay. Hey.
Not
looking
bad.
good,
Okay.
looking good.
All right.
Looking
Okay.
good. Hey, coins. That's...
Oh. Extra.
Okay, well that sucks.
Oh, that's
that
fine.
sucks. At one point I had 16 and that just hurt me.
good.
Okay,
Okay.
there's for the... Yes!
Oh, yes! Yeah!
I think I clinched it by 50 points.
Outstanding, my friend!
The best ranking, to my knowledge, Slayer tier. Beating Horde mode.
You didn't hear about Super Slayer mode?
Don't care.
I'm kidding. I don't even think that there's such a... Hey, man, you got higher than gold. That's an S rank to me. I will take it. Now go and play something cozy and calm, like, I don't know, Stardew Valley or something.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm going to go back to Animal Crossing.
Right, yeah.
Thank you all for watching Doom Eternal. That is the last video I have planned for it. We have ripped and torn until we can rip and tear no more.
And now I think it is done.
It is now finally done.
All right, time to go on to the old games now.
So, I guess... Oh, shit. We haven't hinted on what's next.
Oh, are we going to do that?
Uh-oh. Well, you said I should play a cozy game, and there is a cozy game out there that's co-op.
Well, nothing too cozy. I mean, I don't want to, like, I don't want to sit here where we talk about Rune Factory or something.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to go for that. I think, honestly, I really like getting collectibles.
Yeah, me too.
And there's one game that glorifies collecting them all.
You know, I think I know which game you're talking about. Ooh. And you know what, buddy? I'm on board. So, let's go!